2:06 on 4/4/2020. I got my posters and candy and seashells ready for the kids. I'm going to head off to Sioux Falls. I feel so blessed that I can see these wonderful, wonderful little 3 boys, my nephews. There they are, crowded together. A little more growing up since then, but got to escape, get away, have some fun, play, tackle, chase, laugh. Warming up to 46 degrees here. Somebody walking the track. Nice to know it's April. Miranda and Rihanna took stuff to Rachel this morning. So they're in Sioux Falls, and I'm gonna head there shortly. Just a few things to pack up and time to head out. Alex is gonna get his bike. He works at Walmart from 1 to 10 today. Headed out to Sioux Falls again, first time since Friday the 13th of March. The day we got the news of the school closures. Just feels like it's a little bit of normalcy right now. Can't go to Sioux Falls without a little goodbye to Kenny first.
Recovered from that nasty hip injury he suffered in mid-November. Good news?
Well, for him, yeah. I mean, let's wait and see. I mean, hip injuries are one of those things that can demolish a career, basically, because once you hurt your hip, you hurt everything else. The compensation injuries are 2 careers.
This week, Lionel Messi announced that he, along...
Coming up on the place of Alex Cantine. I think one of these might be it. And it is. I remember this road because, or this driveway, I got off track and hurt the truck tires a little bit there. Need some paint. Check out the tree cutting that went on at Melgard. Holy differences. I'll miss those trees. Headed to Sioux Falls. Here we go.
Are you okay?
For a Saturday in April at 5:16, just an eerie presence. Not a lot of traffic. Traffic is noticeably down. There's not a lot going on. You wonder where everybody's going. Certainly no entertainment going on tonight. Exit to 41st Street. Pretty much, not pretty much, it's all empty. Max Sam tape. These are some days that you won't probably remember, but I got it on tape. Wow. I thought Brookings had a big change. You can see the mall from 41st. Wow. What in the world are they doing with all that land? That's incredible. Used to be a car dealership. Was it Billion?
With absolutely no will to cook, Sicky's delivers famously delicious burgers and more straight to your door. You can try our convenient curbside pickup as well.
Headed down Louise Avenue, the old route to the old house after a power nap in Kohl's parking lot. The new big hospital that I used to see going up, and it looks like they got the waterfalls out front. Wow. It's a profit deal.
The show on the iHeartRadio app and on all of our Fox Sports Radio affiliates, wherever you take part in the program. Your time to shine. This is when you get ready for the NFL draft. Now, with everything currently taking place, do you find yourself watching too much film? Have you found yourself, or have any of these players that you've been studying jumped out to you more because of the more time you've had to look at them?
No, I've tried to pace myself. I try not to overdo it, because what happens is you start seeing ghosts. You start in love with a player, then you fall out, then you go back. So I'm trying to
Yellow tape around shelter and playground
There's been a
equipment.
report that was out. Armando Salguera of the Miami Herald has been saying that the Dolphins want to trade up with Cincinnati for the #1 pick because Miami really, really, really likes Joe Burrow.
I mean,
Now, I don't see any way possible Cincinnati loses that first pick. I don't see it happening.
well, I don't see it happening just because there's so many things about Joe Burrow. One, he's a fantastic player. He's coming off. That's really, really appealing, particularly when you're a team that has maybe struggled to kind of create some attention.
Britt's house. I thought I'd get back in the neighborhood. Troy's house.
The Dolphins willing to part to move up from 5 to 1. And if you're Cincinnati, the danger is, okay, so we get all these great picks, but now are we out of range to get like a blue chip player that we really, really want?
I'm saying, like,
they're right there. So you put them right there together. The drop off between those two
Yes.
and the next crew, I think is a little significant. I think there's some spacing. And there's debate about which one should be the third, either Justin Herbert or Jordan Love. And so if you're the Dolphins, you just want to make sure that you get one of the two guys. I don't think you want to mess around. You don't want to get cute. You want to put yourself in a position to get one of the guys that you believe can be the face of the franchise for the next decade.
I just wonder which team behind Miami, and the team that I think is interesting are the Chargers, because I've got a feeling somebody's going to jump them. Somebody's going to make it. So Miami either needs to figure out a way to move up to 2, 3, or 4, or I feel like somebody's going to jump them.
Yeah, I mean, that's a very real concern. What you have to do is you have to, like, you're the Miami Dolphins, you have to kind of gauge the temperature of the room. So you got to check in with the Redskins at 2. You have to check in with the Detroit Lions. You have to hear them, because both of those teams feel like they have leverage when it comes to the trade market. And then you also have to assess the teams behind you, the Chargers and any other interested teams in quarterbacks. How real is that interest in really coming up? Say that our two guys are gone. Are we okay with maybe a Justin Herbert being there at 5 and having the rest of our picks to build around? Do we see it differently than maybe the outside world sees it when it comes to these quarterbacks? Because from our vantage point, we probably haven't taken the injury thing as serious as teams. Like, we haven't necessarily docked points from Tua Tagovailoa's final score because of the numerous injuries that he's had, whereas a team may look at that and say, look, he's an injury risk. If we're doctors would say, hey, we cannot deal with this player. We can't
See the big red house
too great. Like, we wouldn't
right in the middle.
operating in the best interest of the team to take him on. Sometimes you
This?
Yeah.
What?
Dad.
Who are you?
I'm your nose.
Who are you? What do you mean? What are you doing? Hi. Do you remember me?
Yeah.
I grew my eyebrows out.
Hey.
I had to grow my nose. Hey.
I don't like
Do you like my glasses?
Where do you do
Hey.
those? Oh, no.
Don't go back to Millbank? Okay, let me go in and see that great tape.
We need toilet paper.
Thanks for all the talk. Oh yeah, toilet paper.
I think we just have one more batch of it.
Okay, I got a bunch. You won't believe how much I... Who's that? Who's that? Who's that?
No. Yep, I hope it.
What?
I hope it, Mom. I didn't.
Oh, that's painted. That is so cool.
Mom didn't wash. Sam! I think let's please the other way.
Hello. Who are you? You can't eat that. You can't eat that.
Let's go
Hey.
back there.
What? Who is this? Huh? Who is this? Hey. Oh, you got some flowers in there.
Let me see
Okay,
that.
what can he do?
Dad.
Sammy! Woo! Go Sammy! Go Sammy! Look at that kid.
I'm better.
Great job, Sam.
Wait, what is what my dad does?
Sam City.
Wait, what is what my dad does?
Oh, nice. That's where you park your bike? Hey, look at your hair even.
Why me?
Okay, I'm watching.
What? Me?
Whoa. Don't wipe out. No crashing. Hey, good job, guys. Man, I should have brought my bike too. I brought Alex's bike and left it in Brookings. Yeah, Alex has his bike now. It's in. Ooh, he shoots. He'll try again. He'll get it. See? Oh, good one, Sammy. Good one. And here's Mac's shot. Nice and high. Oh, no go. No dice. No dice. Oh,
I never see. These are so
can Uncle Greg try?
Yep.
Okay. There's Uncle Greg's shot. Ooh, I made one. I got lucky. Okay, nice and high. Get her going. Sammy and I are watching. It's got to go low and then high. Low.
Oh. See? 8, 9, 10.
He did it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Woo! Woo! We have made, oh, thanks, Sam.
Hey, I want one.
We have made some oh, Mac, you might tip it over. Be careful. We get to hit this down. Tell me what you're going to do to this tower. What are you going to do?
Knock it down.
You're going to knock it down? Reggie, is that okay with you? Well, is it okay with you if we knock it down?
Yep.
Okay.
What do you say? Stop.
Oh, that didn't take long.
Here we are. Come on, number one. On the way, come on. You didn't have English in the game. You know that? You didn't have that in the game.
What is this?
Open your
Am I
eyes.
downstairs?
Yep. Open your eyes.
Okay, it's
Do you-
open.
Do you see anything?
No?
Sam, no. Sam, no.
No?
No, it's not.
I don't see anything.
And what do you see? Yeah, I like your dad stuff. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Cool. This is so cool. Look at this. Tate, what are they doing? Party. Look at that. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Hello, Sunday. Come on, Sammy. Get that going. Hey, where's the great Tate? Is he around here someplace?
Say no.
And that is apparently to get the coronavirus. It was interesting because he was on with their doctor.
Headed out to hit a trail.
On the TV, there's more reason to be afraid. I mean, it's one thing to get the message out about social distancing. That is
Strong, the Bargain Barn Tire Center, your locally owned factory direct Bridgestone Firestone dealer. Here for you daily, Monday through Saturday, 33.
Contact the Nice Mats division of
Good Earth State Park. It's like a busy place on this 57-degree April 5th Sunday, 2020.
About this, at time, 15-day mandate about separation, and obviously we're taking it very seriously. He turned to me and said, hey, we need you to do the show from LA if possible, which I would like to...
That's Iowa over there.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
What do you think, Sam?
You got people waiting to... Stringers on the bottom. Nice. Would you like to run up the hill or what? Going down there?
Must be a virus or something going on out there. All these cars. See, Mac, wave to the camera here. That's Mac Attack. Good job, buddy. Oh, that breeze feels nice. It's warm, 61. A little bit on the cool side, but still. Great day. Hi, light here. Hi. Curly. Are you a #1 draft pick?
Like, you know, who else again? He still loves that. There was something that he...
What are those? Grapes? I love it. Mac's sign for the Jackrabbits game that we went to in February. Remember this one. Yep, you found it, huh? Did you see what's on the table for you?
They're all for me? No.
Well, you can share them. And one of these says Mac on it. Can you find which one says Mac?
Tape.
Look at that, he found a brick or something. See that? Great tape. Okay, Mighty Mac, let's see what you got to do with that. Put it in the back. Turnaround spot. The 2 logs, this is the turnaround spot, right? What's this boy trying to do? There you go. That's how you get off the skateboard. Try it again there, Buster. What do you want? Slammed up. Whoa!
Polish. You done?
Mommy, and this.
Cat toy? We did not. Did you find a cat toy? No.
It's Monday morning, April 6th, and I'm with 2 of my favorites. There's another one who is sleeping upstairs. We read books and watched some Easter stories. What are you eating?
Mom, can I be done, Mom? Mom,
What is it?
ham.
Ham? What's that?
What?
An orange thing.
It's a carrot.
That's a carrot? Oh, what are these?
Yes.
Chips? What are you eating, Sammy? Sandwich? What are you drinking? What are you drinking? Came out here a bit ago and noticed for the first time that summerish smell. The air is a little bit thicker. Just feels like the grass is ready to start sprouting up quickly, and what a great feel. Just wish we didn't have this virus thing.
Or we have to take our food.
Okay, what are we gonna do though?
We'll take the food out. And we're going to put them in a yellow thing. I will show you. Come here.
Food?
Yeah.
What kind of food?
No, wait, the food we don't eat. The food we
Oh. Well, I don't need boots, do I?
Yes, you do.
Okay. I like that cross.
Trailers, gooseneck trailers.
Headed out here just before 5
And if your existing trailer
o'clock. Brought some normalcy back to life with the visit, and school has been canceled for the rest of the year. That does not feel normal, at least physically. The online distance learning will continue. Monday, April 6th. I hope to be back for Easter.
Canceled, and state high school hoops, which had merely been postponed and was hopeful to be played in mid-June, also canceled. And it all happened less than an hour after Governor Kristi Noem shut down schools for the rest of the school year. Online schooling continues, but schools will not open back up for the remainder of the planned school year. Spring sports athletes and high school basketball players of competing and winning state championships, that's all done, but Derek Roby just gave you the perspective. There are bigger things in life, and partly because of coronavirus, he wasn't allowed to go see his mom physically in person in her dying days. Elders in care, that you're not allowed to see them in person these days. So he had to talk to his mom through a window. In the last days, he was even allowed to talk to his mom before they buried her last week. And we could have an NFL season, a full one, and that baseball could start back in August. That feels like the target date for them, which previously was mid-May. And those aren't final decisions, by the way. It could be earlier, it could be later, it could be not at all for those cases. And we don't know for NBA or NHL. I think it's good to stop and pause and say, Craig, we just don't know. As Colin Cowherd said earlier today, initially, we were thinking 1.5 million, 2 million deaths in the United States from C-19, and maybe that happens, but it feels like the projections have gone down a lot more.
Not sure if this is going to work, Smiley, but I'm hoping to get into Five Guys here and use this Happy Valentine's Day certificate. So I want to thank you. And Smiley, no, it's not happening. It's not happening. Not open. And not surprised. It does say 73 degrees on the thermometer, so that's good.
Answers. The models are outdated an hour after they're out. The CDC projected 1.7 million deaths to start. Come on. Social distancing is a real deal. Keep doing it, do it soon, do it often. But we don't live in a police state. If you want to go for a walk, put a cloth around your mouth in the neighborhood and makes you happy, do it.
.63 degrees down here in the valley. Got the Easter cards for Grandma and Grandpa and Kenny. Pulling in here at 7:19. A little tennis tonight after a great little mini vacation.